Hello, everybody. This is Shantae G. Channel name Shantae G My Life. And I just wanted to document, you might hear my grandson playing in the background, but I just wanted to document some of the seeds that I will be dropping this week. And I said something in an earlier video about me, that's dirt coming off the packs, child. I be handling them with dirty hands, but so I got my little notebook here, and I've been getting information from the old Farmer's Almanac, um, regarding when to sow, when to plant. I'm not doing it by the last frost date. I'm actually doing it by the moon cycle. I'm changing things up with my fall garden this year because I wanted to test and see if I got better production, you know, by following the moon cycle from the Farmer's Almanac. So that's where I'm getting my information. And I wrote everything down on here. So this week, with the waxing crescent moon, this particular week would be a good time to drop those leafy green and or above ground annual plants and the leaf plants. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that through that. And it, based on me taking notes, it said that this would be the optimal time to do the planting during the waxing moon phase, from the new moon to the full moon, because of the increasing moonlight and moisture are believed to encourage healthy growth. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. It's everything is always trial and error. So I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see what happens. But let me just go over some of the seeds that I'll be dropping, and I might do it on camera and speed it up because I don't want to make the videos just obnoxiously long for no reason. But okay, so I'm gonna do this main crop broccoli. It's called Bravado. That's where I got the seeds from. And it says that it yields big heads and multiple side shoots. So we're gonna do this one. And then I'm gonna also do some more cauliflower. This one doesn't have a particular name on it. These are some seeds that I got from Amazon. And then here's another brand of broccoli. And then some rapini. The Desico or Desicho broccoli, however you pronounce it. But I'm gonna do that. This one says 90 days to harvest. I planted this one last year, and it was slow. The heads weren't that large. It gave me quite a bit of side shoots, but it flowered really fast as soon as it warmed up. So I'm gonna do that. And then let me see what else I have. I got my seeds, the Waltham broccoli seeds that I got from Miss Georgia Peach Nut Garden. So I'm gonna drop that. So okay, let's move on. Bok choy, I'm gonna drop that, and then I have pak choy. I'm gonna drop that. So I'm gonna do those both. And then I have the all seasons cabbage. Gonna do that. The golden acre cabbage. I'm gonna do that. The red acre cabbage. I'm gonna do that. I got some Brunswick. I'm gonna do those. Brussels sprouts. These don't have a name. Those are all the seeds I have left from that one. And then I got the Catskill Brussels sprouts. I dropped the seeds. I didn't see any germination. So while I have an opportunity this week, I'm gonna drop some more. Okay, and then I have the Champion collards. These seeds were gifted to me also, and I'm grateful for that. And I have a few left, so I'm going to use those. My Georgia Southern, I have 2 different packs of those. So I'm going to drop both, and we're just going to go with it. Okay. And then I was also gifted these seeds by Devora Bat Zion. So I'm gonna do this cabbage as well. And then she gave me some William Alexander Heading collards I'm going to drop some of those. And then I have an African and or Ethiopian cabbage. I went on there and I looked up the information from that website. So I'm going to drop some of those. Then she gave me Ethiopian green mustards. I'm going to drop some of those. And then I have the Tokyo Bacana Chinese cabbage from Southern Exposure. I'm going to drop those. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do the early round Dutch. That's 70 days. But I do know that I'm going to do the late flat round Dutch. And then the Snowball X cauliflower. I've been dropping seeds on these, and I'm getting, difficult germination. So I'm just going to drop the rest of these seeds, and we're going to see what happens. All right, on to the next. I got Rainbow Swiss chard. I'm going to drop some more of those. This packet is empty. Let me put that up. Let me go in here. I got my kohlrabi. This is just the white one. Those are the seeds that I have left, so I'm going to probably go ahead and drop the rest of those. And then some more rapini. I'm going to drop the rest of those. I got the 7 top turnips. I'm dropping those. These are my kale packs. The Nero de Toscana. I'm going to drop that. It looks like a lacinato or dinosaur kale. That's what it looked like. But I'm going to drop those. And any of these seeds, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. These are just the seeds that I got a hold to. Sahara kale, I have some of this growing, and I have some of that already out there growing. And they do taste good. I did cook it, and it does taste good. So I am going to drop some more of these because I really like them. And then I'm going to do the dwarf blue curled vates. And of course, I'm going to do some more red Russian kale because I only have one plant left over from last year. So I'm going to do some more of that. And I am going to plant leeks. I need to do a little more research to see if I'm going to plant it this week or if I'm going to wait and plant it root crop time frame. My arugula, I do like it. It is spicy. I really like it. The Asian baby leaf salad mix, I'm going to drop some of that because we do like salads here. And then the sweet greens and reds, I like these also. And they have multiple blends of seeds, different varieties of greens in there. And then I'm going to do this loose leaf lettuce blend as well. I have some Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. I'm going to drop seeds for that. And let me see what else I have that I'm going to drop in my little bag. I have some different varieties of lettuce. I have a black-seeded Simpson, the Paris Island Cos, C-O-S. I'm going to try these again. I wasn't real successful last year, but I'm going to try them again. And then I have the green ice. I have a few seeds left. I'm going to try the green ice. And I also have a space hybrid spinach. There it is. And then I also have a salad sensation hybrid spinach. I'm going to try to drop seeds for those as well. But this week I'm just planting all my leafy greens and everything out. And yeah. So I got a lot of seeds to drop. I'm just going to kind of take my time and get it done. Just going over it. And that's pretty much it. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciate everyone, that has taken the time out to watch my videos and stuff. So I really appreciate you guys, all the new subscribers. Thank you so much. I try not to make the videos long, but, sometimes I got to try to get in the things that I'm doing in the garden because it always leads up to another video of something else, kind of like progress. And that's the reason I'm doing this video. I got my notebook down here. I'm keeping track of all my notes of everything that I'm growing, when I plant them, and, you know, the results of my experiments that I do. So I'm going to leave you with, you know, overall view of some of the seeds. And thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate everyone. And you guys have a great rest of your day. And remember this, don't listen to the naysayers. Just grow your food. Bye.